His career is proof that talent, passion, and persistence never go out of style. And there you have it, the incredible journey of the Goonies cast from Bad Boys, earning an Emmy for The Sopranos. Known for his ability to play both villains and heartfelt characters, Joe has proven he's far more than a sidekick or Francis Fratelli, the short-fused brother who made every chase scene twice as chaotic and twice as fun. At 34, Joe gave the Goonies a villain that was as comedic as he worldwide with a voice as smooth as Sinatra's. His blend of grit and class has kept him in the spotlight for over 4 decades. Whether on screen or on stage, live performance gave the film its darkly comic edge. His scenes were pure gold, unpredictable, hilarious, and iconic. In a movie filled with gruff voice, sharp wit, and that unforgettable opera singing, Robert Davi as Jake Fratelli was the perfect blend of menace and mischief. At 34, he filmed TV and stage. After the Goonies, she became known for her powerful roles in Parenthood, Raising Hope, and award-winning Broadway performances. A multiple Emmy, Martha's natural talent and maturity made her stand out, and her chemistry with the cast was undeniable. Behind those glasses and that dry wit was the ultimate teenage. Fans still celebrate her as one of the decade's most authentic teen stars. Whenever the Goonies fans look back, Andy's courage and charm live on. And so does Carrie, now 58, keeps a lower profile but remains a beloved face of 80s nostalgia. After the Goonies, she starred in Lucas and Summer Rental, showcasing her dramatic courage and a lot of heart. And that's exactly what Carrie Green brought to the screen as Andrea Andy Carmichael, the popular cheerleader who proved she was more than just a pretty face. His emotional acceptance speech reminded fans worldwide why they loved him as a kid. From the Goonies to Oscar glory, Key's journey is a true underdog story. He had already made Hollywood history as Short Round in Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom, stealing scenes alongside Harrison Ford. In the Goonies, his true Goonie. He was the kid with the coolest gadgets and the biggest heart. Huy Quan as Richard Data Wang was every young adventurer's dream come true. Armed with the ultimate 80s teen icons, equal parts troublemaker and hero. Today, Corey Feldman, now 54, remains a symbol of the 80s generation. He's with roles in Gremlins and Friday the 13th. The final chapter, but the Goonies shot him into superstardom. With his charm and comedic timing, Corey turned every degree from UCLA and becoming a successful entertainment lawyer. But he never truly left the magic behind. He's now a partner at his own firm and has represented endless energy. He gave the film its funniest and most human moments. In a movie full of pirates and danger, Chunk reminded everyone that friendship and laughter, of action and fame, he often looks back at the Goonies with pride. The movie that started it all. From treasure maps to the Marvel Universe, Josh Brolin's leads to the complex Thanos in Avengers, Endgame, and the stoic Cable in Deadpool. 2. Brolin has mastered blockbuster fame and critical acclaim alike. Mikey's older, tough but loving brother in the Goonies. With his red bandana, gym obsession, and that mix of teenage swagger and heart, Brant quickly became the cool old movie that started it all. Today, he's not just an actor, he's a director, producer, and voice for nostalgia itself. For fans everywhere, Sean asked him, making the Goonies more than just a kid's movie. It was a friendship-fueled journey into imagination. For millions of fans, Mikey Walsh wasn't just a character-hearted leader of the group. Sean captured the spirit of every kid who ever dreamed of finding buried treasure. With his signature inhaler, unshakable optimism, and that entire generation, the Goonies. From treasure maps and pirate ships to booby traps and friendship, this movie had it all. But what happened to our favorite like button? Share it with a fellow Goonie, and don't forget to subscribe for more then and now transformations. Until next time, remember, Goonies never say comic relief. Beyond acting, he's an advocate for mental health awareness, using his platform to inspire others. From Francis Fratelli to Hollywood legend, Pantoliano. Today, Joe Pantoliano, also 74, remains one of Hollywood's most recognizable faces. After the Goonies, he went on to star in major hits like The Matrix, Memento, as Dangerous. His back and forth with Robert Davi's Jake created the perfect criminal duo, constantly arguing but always up to no good. Joe's natural charisma, Robert Davy, now 74, continues to shine as one of Hollywood's most versatile talents. After the Goonies, he took on major roles in Die Hard, Licensed to Treasures and Traps. Jake Fratelli became one of the most memorable antagonists of the 1980s, proving that even the bad guys could make you laugh while giving you chills. And now, we pay tribute to the menacing, hilarious, and downright unforgettable villains of the Goonies, the Fratelli brothers, and women's rights. Still, no matter how many accolades she earns, fans will always remember her as Stef, the quick-witted Goonie who kept it real when the world around her was ill, and profiler, earning praise for his tough, commanding presence. But Davi isn't just an actor. He's also a celebrated jazz singer, performing Wormany and Tony Award winner. She's earned respect as one of the most versatile actresses of her generation. Beyond acting, Martha is an outspoken advocate for social cause. Gave the Goonies its dose of realism amid all the chaos. Stef wasn't swinging from booby traps or chasing pirate gold for the glory. She was doing it for her friends. Depth. Eventually, Carrie stepped away from Hollywood's spotlight to focus on writing, directing, and her family. Though she traded movie sets for a quieter life, Carrie Green's legacy as the girl who dared to take the leap, even when the floor was falling apart beneath her. Smart, sarcastic, and unafraid to speak her mind, Martha's actions gave the Goonies its emotional heartbeat, reminding everyone that courage doesn't mean not being scared. It means pushing forward anyway. Today, Carrie Green, Humble, grateful, and still full of that data energy, he's proof that sometimes the best adventures take decades to complete. Every adventure needs a little. At 18, Carrie perfectly captured Andy's mix of fear and bravery as she joined the gang on their wild treasure hunt beneath Astoria. Whether she was screaming through tunnels or nervously facing booby traps, Andy's growth from hesitant teen to fearless explorer made her unforgettable. Carrie's charm, warmth, and genuine bravery and courage helped the group survive every trap and twist. Whether shouting booby traps or saving the day, Data became the ultimate 80s nerd hero. Smart. As a stunt coordinator and assistant director, he returned to acting and won an Academy Award for Everything Everywhere All at Once. In 2020, fearless and unforgettable. Today, Huy Quan, now 54, has made one of the most incredible comebacks in Hollywood history. After years behind the camera turns, Feldman continues to perform and connect with fans who grew up watching him. His legacy, one of courage, talent, and the never-ending spirit of a two Corys duo with Corey Haim. Over the years, he's also become a musician, author, and outspoken advocate for child actors' rights. Though his life took some with spring-loaded boxing gloves, grappling hooks, and endless imagination, Data brought tech genius and comic relief to the Goonies. At just 14, stick comeback. That's Corey Feldman as Clark Mouth Devereaux, the lovable chatterbox of the Goonies. At just 14, Feldman had already made a name for himself in the survivor of fame, adversity, and Hollywood's darker side. After the Goonies, he starred in cult hits like Stand By Me and The Lost Boys, becoming part of the famous into a classic. He wasn't just the mouth of the group, he was the voice that kept the adventure alive. His chemistry with the cast and his fearless attitude made him many of his former child star peers. Jeff's transformation from a chubby, comedic kid to a respected Hollywood attorney is one of the most inspiring then and now. Legacy is pure gold. Who could ever forget the Truffle Shuffle? At just 11 years old, Jeff Cohen stole every scene as Lawrence Chunk Cohen, the lovable he believed in. Today, Josh Brolan, now 57, stands tall as one of Hollywood's most respected and versatile actors. From the wild kid of the Goonies, his performances in No Country for Old Men and Sicario proved his dramatic depth, while his grounded personality keeps fans loyal through the years. Despite childhood adventurers to grown-up legends. Some became Hollywood icons, some stepped away from fame, but all of them left behind a legacy that still makes us smile. Their story proves that no matter where life takes you, true friendship and a bit of Goonie spirit lasts forever. If you loved this nostalgic trip, hit the quick delivery made Francis one of the most memorable on-screen bad guys of the decade. He wasn't just chasing treasure, he was chasing laughs and chaos, and he nailed it. Robert Davi remains the ultimate Hollywood tough guy with an artist's heart. Loud, hot-tempered, and completely unpredictable. Joe Pantoliano brought wild energy to